going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign of what's going to happen.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works, because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that everything is planned out. Now, guys, we go over the funny article first. It says that Americans spent $66 million just to cash a check. And guys, we know what? Usury laws, fees, taxes. We know they hit us every which way we go. Now, we know Biden has signed the actual stimulus package. We know that stocks are going to be moving up. But what we also know, that those Fed facilities close on the 31st. So, guys, we're going to get another dip. And it's going to be out of nowhere. You know they're going to play it in the media something else. Maybe the C word. Maybe this trial going on, George Floyd. But we know they're going to beef up a narrative before we drop again. But we're definitely going to get another correction this month. And remember, the Crypto Teacher told you. Now, I know it's a lot of money being flooded in the market, but we also see yields are being played with. They're actually manipulating the front end, so therefore the NASDAQ can breathe. The long end, it really doesn't matter right now. We know that's going to hit us at the end of the year. But this front end, they got to keep manipulated, and that's the reason why you're seeing NASDAQ pump and dump. Guys, I'm not your financial advisor. It's not financial advice. Please do your own research, but study one or two stocks and take advantage of these pumps and dumps. It's going to continue happening until they do something permanent when it comes to these yields. Yes, Japan helped us out just a little. I showed you the actual video from the Treasury auction, so we know it wasn't great, but they're definitely helping us out. Now, don't forget Japan, all these other countries are in negative rates. So having our paper, definitely, they get a little bit of money at least. But we have China keeps sending out warnings. And then we know that China's digital yuan is coming, guys. I did a video on it today. Please go to the main channel, Crypto Teacher. So therefore, you can learn a new economy. But China's digital currency, they're testing it now in department stores. We saw them airdrop free money. Now they're moving into department stores. So we have seen 5 tests. So we know eventually it's going to finalize and they're going to launch it. If it's not this year, it's going to be the first part of next year. But it's definitely fully functional. We understand that. But what you have to also understand, and I did a video on the Crypto Teacher about this also. Please go check the China video I did. The rise of powers. You're going to have China start to eat away at this dollar. I don't care whether it's digital or not. Don't forget China has these trade agreements with all these other countries, Belt and Road, that's going to make the digital yuan way more powerful than the US dollar ever was. And don't forget the Crypto Teacher told you. Now getting over into news and stocks. Guys, we have Netflix is testing a crackdown on password sharing. And if they do that, I'm out. Because I'm definitely not paying for Netflix. They play too many crazy movies for someone like me who knows their intentions. So I definitely don't pay for my Netflix. Now, guys, we have Asian stocks set to rise again as bond yields dip. Remember, guys, make sure you're keeping an eye on CNBC World. Take the time out, learn, because it's very, very important. It's like I said, that rise of China is going to affect your life, your kids' life, your kids' kids. Do not forget that. Now we have shares of EV startup Canoe surge as much as 14%. Also, guys, don't forget we have Tesla, NIO, the stocks that took those big dips. Remember, I went over the stocks that took those 20% dips in the S&P and the NASDAQ, because you know with the stimulus package, they're going to eat away at that. Also, guys, we have TripAdvisor definitely moving up. Guys, don't forget when it comes to these reopening stocks, these travel, airlines, these cruise lines, oil, Chevron, Exxon, guys, ride them to the end. Remember, I'm not your financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Please do your own research, but it's definitely going to start booming. The casino stocks, DraftKings, we know the gambling online, also cannabis. Remember what America is going to be, the Babylon. Remember this, guys. We're going to have cannabis. We're going to have gambling. That's the only way America is going to be able to function. Get yourselves in position. And then lastly, guys, we have Apple stock dips. But guys, don't get it confused. They manipulate Apple stock all the time. Don't forget, Apple has $200 billion just sitting on the sidelines. They can do and buy anything they want. So Apple, at the price that it is definitely a cheap stock. They will definitely make a big move down the line. Same with Warren Buffett, $200 billion on the sideline. They're waiting on a big crash as usual. Now, getting over into the indicators, guys, we had the dollar down, VIX down, of course, and then we had the front end of the yield curve down, but even the long end was just a little up. So as long as they keep manipulating the yields, then we know the stocks are going to be fine. But we know they're not going to do this for long. It's not part of the plan, guys. And don't forget about this month, guys. March 31st, the Fed facilities close. That's all I have for you. Don't forget to go check out the Crypto Teacher channel, my main channel. Like, subscribe, learn the new economy. Because basically everything is going to be tokenized and put on blockchain. Like, subscribe, spread everywhere. And this channel, guys, like, subscribe, spread everywhere. Y'all have a wonderful day.
Founder and CEO of Skydio, Adam Bree. Adam, good to see you again. Had you on Fort Knox with me 4 months ago. Got to talk about how you were doing RC planes as a kid with your dad, and now you've got $1 billion company in valuation. How has that been developing throughout this year in terms of the customers that you've got and what they want to do with drones?
Guest led SoftBank's investment in Coupang, which could lead to a $17 billion return for the Vision Fund. That would represent its biggest win yet, even better than DoorDash a few months ago. With